Welcome to the heart of America's Corn Belt, where vast fields of corn stretch across Iowa, Illinois, Nebraska, and beyond, creating one of the most productive agricultural landscapes on Earth. Today we're taking a closer look at the remarkable world of corn, from tiny seeds planted in fertile soil, carefully nurtured by farmers, to massive harvesting machines and advanced factories that transform this crop into food, fuel, animal feed, and countless everyday products. Join Radiant Farming to discover why corn is far more than a crop. It is one of the foundations of modern agriculture. Corn is a giant of global farming. In the 2025 season, the world is expected to produce around 1.3 billion tons of corn, with the United States remaining the world's largest producer at roughly 400 million tons. Across America's Corn Belt, millions of acres are dedicated to this single crop, supporting an industry worth hundreds of billions of dollars. Much of the harvest never reaches our plates directly. Instead, corn becomes livestock feed, ethanol, starch, sweeteners, and raw materials used in thousands of products. And its influence reaches far beyond American farms. Huge volumes of U.S. corn are exported every year to markets across Mexico, Asia, and other regions around the world. From tortillas and breakfast cereals to animal feed and renewable fuel, corn has become deeply woven into modern life, making it one of the true pillars of global agriculture. The journey of corn begins in spring, when the soil becomes warm enough for planting. Across the Corn Belt, farmers carefully prepare their fields, testing soil conditions and adjusting nutrients to create the ideal environment for young plants. Weeds are cleared using modern equipment and targeted herbicides, while tillage helps create a suitable seedbed. Depending on the farm, compost, manure, or NPK fertilizers may also be added to replenish essential nutrients. Then the planters move in. Guided by GPS and precision technology, modern machines can plant thousands of seeds across an acre, placing each seed at a consistent depth and spacing to give the young plants room to develop. Behind these machines are generations of American farmers, combining traditional knowledge with increasingly advanced technology. Once planted, corn requires careful attention throughout the growing season. The crop performs best in warm conditions and needs a steady supply of water, especially during rapid growth, flowering, and ear formation. In dry regions, enormous center pivot irrigation systems can sweep across hundreds of acres, delivering water precisely where it is needed. Fertilization is equally important. Nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium are supplied at key stages of development, while modern applicators use GPS and field data to place nutrients more accurately. Farmers can now monitor crop conditions through satellites, drones, sensors, and mobile apps, turning the entire field into a carefully managed growing system. But even under perfect conditions, corn faces constant threats. Insects, weeds, and diseases can quickly damage a crop if they are left unchecked. Farmers therefore rely on integrated pest management, combining monitoring, crop rotation, biological controls, and targeted treatments. Much of America's corn is also grown from genetically modified varieties designed to resist certain insects or tolerate specific weed control systems, helping farmers protect yields while reducing some pesticide use. Crop rotation with soybeans can further interrupt pest cycles and improve soil management. Meanwhile, drones and aerial imaging allow farmers to detect stressed plants before problems spread across an entire field. From the ground, farmers continue inspecting leaves, stalks, and developing ears, looking for signs of disease, insects, or nutrient deficiencies. For more than 100 days, this cycle of monitoring, watering, feeding, and protecting continues. Slowly, what began as a tiny seed develops into a towering green plant, preparing the crop for one of the most important moments of the entire season: harvest. Harvest season, from August through October, marks the climax of the corn cycle. As the leaves turn yellow and the husks dry brown, kernels reach the ideal moisture level for harvest. Across the fields, powerful combine harvesters move row by row, cutting stalks, removing kernels, and storing hundreds of bushels on board as they work rapidly across the farm. In 2025, the United States produced around 17 billion bushels of corn, reinforcing its position as the world's largest corn producer. But not every field is harvested by massive combines. Sweet corn, prized for its tenderness and natural sweetness, is often picked by hand while the ears are still fresh. Workers carefully inspect each cob, selecting only those with the right size, color, and quality for the market. Hand harvesting sweet corn is an art of its own. Workers move through the rows, gently twisting each ear from the stalk before placing it into baskets, bins, or collection conveyors. After harvest, fresh sweet corn must be cooled quickly to slow the loss of sweetness and preserve its quality. In smaller farming operations, hand-picking remains common, with workers moving steadily through the fields and sorting ears as they go. The scene of people working together among rows of mature corn creates a timeless image of American agriculture. For silage, the process is completely different. Powerful forage harvesters cut and chop the entire corn plant into small pieces. Trucks then transport the material to storage areas, where it is packed tightly and sealed for fermentation. The result is nutrient-rich feed that becomes an essential part of livestock and dairy production. After leaving the farm, corn begins a new chapter: processing. At facilities near growing regions, harvested corn is cleaned and sorted before entering the production line. Machines remove husks, dirt, and plant debris, while quality control workers inspect the crop to ensure only suitable corn continues through processing. Popcorn follows one of the most recognizable transformations. Made from special varieties with carefully controlled moisture, the kernels are heated until pressure builds inside them. Then, in an instant, they burst open into the familiar, fluffy snack. After popping, the corn can pass through seasoning systems where butter, caramel, cheese, chocolate, or other flavors are distributed evenly. It is then rapidly cooled and packaged to preserve its crisp texture. In the United States, people consume roughly 14 billion quarts of popcorn every year, making it both a cultural icon and a major food industry. Canned corn follows another highly automated process. Machines separate the kernels from the cob before blanching them in hot water or steam. This helps preserve their color, flavor, and quality. The kernels are then rapidly cooled, packed into cans with brine or syrup, sealed, and heat processed for long-term storage. But corn's journey does not end there. Sweet corn is served fresh or canned. Dent corn becomes livestock feed and industrial ingredients, while flint and other varieties are transformed into popcorn, tortillas, and traditional foods. Dried kernels can be milled into cornmeal for baking, cornbread, polenta, and gluten-free foods. Corn can also be processed into cooking oil and countless other ingredients. From a single field, corn can take dozens of different paths, feeding people and animals, powering industries, and becoming products found in homes around the world. Today, family farms are using technologies like IoT sensors, satellite data, precision equipment, and drones to manage crops with greater accuracy than ever before. Around 90% of U.S. corn acres are planted with genetically modified varieties, helping farmers improve pest protection and manage production more efficiently, while also continuing debates about environmental impact and sustainability. But the corn industry faces growing challenges. Climate change is bringing more frequent droughts, heavy rainfall, and unpredictable weather. At the same time, higher costs for fertilizer, fuel, machinery, and other inputs continue to pressure farmers' margins, while consumers are demanding more sustainable and responsible farming practices. The journey of corn is a remarkable story of human ingenuity and nature's generosity. From a tiny seed planted by a family farmer to a can of corn on a supermarket shelf, ethanol flowing into a fuel tank, or materials used in biodegradable products, corn has found its way into countless parts of modern life. The golden fields of the Corn Belt are more than farmland. They are the pulse of a global agricultural industry, a symbol of resilience, innovation, and the continuing effort to produce more while protecting the resources that make farming possible. From the hard work of farmers in the fields to the constant movement of modern processing plants, corn's story is one of transformation on an extraordinary scale. And as the sun sets across Iowa's endless fields, the golden crop stands as a reminder of how something so small can have an impact so vast. Thank you for joining Radiant Farming on this journey through the world of corn. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Radiant Farming for more incredible stories from agriculture around the world. Until our next adventure in the world of farming, see you next time.